When Jalen Hurts was drafted in the second round of the 2020 NFL Draft, I, like many NFL fans, were kind of puzzled. A little bit. At least a little. Because I had felt that Carson Wentz really wasn't the problem originally in Philly. I felt there was a lot of things that needed to get fixed, and he wasn't one of them. But now Mr. Wentz finds himself in Indianapolis, and the Colts now, in my mind, are not only contenders, but Super Bowl contenders in my mind. And now Jalen Hurts is in Philadelphia with, I think, what he needs to take over the NFC East. I know a lot of people are probably not going to agree with this, but I'll get into more of it. But before we do, make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. Make sure you guys also lightly touch the like button. It really helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate it. As it pertains to Jalen Hurts, we're talking about a guy that's coming off a season in which he, played in 15 games, started 4 of them. Had a total of 1,061 yards, or appeared in 15 games. He was active, I believe, is the better term there. Completed 52% of his passes, threw for over 1,000 yards, 1,061 to be precise. 6 touchdown passes, 4 interceptions. Okay. Also ran for 350 yards and 3 touchdowns, by the way, showing off some of that athleticism. But Jalen Hurts, to me, isn't a running quarterback. Like, he's a running quarterback, but he can throw. Like, he is, in every sense of the word, a dual threat. And I think at the end of the day, when you consider what the Eagles were able to do in the draft, because I absolutely love what they did. You talk about getting Devontae Smith with the 10th pick. Landon Dickerson, who I thought was a first-round pick, they got him at 37. Milton Williams, one of the best defensive tackles in the draft, got him in the 3rd round. Zach McPherson, Kenneth Gainwell, Marlon Tuipulotu. I never say his name right, but I wanted the Vikings to get him because I felt with what I watched on tape, he was going to be a solid pickup. And honestly, the Eagles with their first pick solidified that wide receiving core, I think, with Devontae Smith. I think with Jalen Reagor, Greg Ward, who, by the way, impressed me a lot last year. Also another player that really impressed me that I felt deserves more credit than he deserves is Travis Fulgham. But topic for another day. But Greg Ward and this receiving core, I think, are going to come out and do some great things next year. And I know people are always saying, well, he only averaged 7.9 yards a catch. He's a dig and dunk kind of receiver. I don't think so. I think he's a big play guy. He scored 6 touchdowns last year. I think he's going to be really fun to watch. So let's go back over this real quick. He's got Devonta Smith as his starting wide receiver. He's got Jalen Reagor, who I think is going to be... Now, I know Vikings fans are kind of laughing that we got Justin Jefferson and they got Jalen Reagor out of the deal. Let's not be so quick to judge. I honestly think Jalen Reagor could be something special in the NFL still. Okay? Now, he didn't exactly blow it up in his first year, but honestly, that wasn't all on him. You talk about the situation that was going on there in Philadelphia. Not exactly great, but he had nearly 400 receiving yards, scored a touchdown, also had 31 catches, and he showed some stuff. I fully believe in Jalen Reagor, so I'm not fully out on him yet. I think he could be something special. So you got a wide receiver core in Jalen Reagor, Devonta Smith, Greg Ward, and possibly, quite possibly, the greatest tight end duo in the NFL. I said it. Greg Ertz and Dallas Goedert. I think it could be the best tight end duo in the NFL. Very could be, with the best quarterback or with a good quarterback in there. And I think Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback. So as far as the NFC East goes, notice how I worded this. He has what he needs, in my opinion, to make some noise, or at least take over, in my mind. Now, I think he has what he needs. Now, could he maybe use a couple more pieces? Yes, but I think with the talent he has personally, and also the talent he has surrounding him, I think that he has enough. But currently ranked right now, CBS just put out their, I believe, their power rankings from March 23rd. That, okay, we're talking about a guy that, or a team, that was ranked 4th, and I believe this was before the draft too. So, I mean, they took safety Anthony Harris away from the Vikings. They took Eric Wilson away from the Vikings. 2 solid players. But I mean, if we're talking about the Washington football team, the Giants, and the Cowboys, man, this is going to be a tough division. And I'm not saying that Jalen Hurts will. I'm saying he could. He has what he needs, in my opinion. And I think that there's a lot of surrounding Jalen Hurts. Andre Dillard, I'm still kind of not exactly sure what to expect from him. I know he kind of had some of his troubles in his rookie year, and then I don't think he played a whole lot last year. Either that or he was an opt-out. I don't recall off the top of my head. But you talk about Isaac Sumulo, Jason Kelsey, who, by the way, are going to be backed up by Landon Dickerson, who I think could play center or guard, and I think he could do it very, very well. Talk about Brandon Brooks and then also Lane Johnson. I think based on what I'm seeing here, offensively and defensively, I mean, we don't even really need to bring up the defense. Tarek Barnett, I've loved him ever since he came out of Tennessee. Javon Hargrave, Fletcher Cox, for sure Hall of Famer, not even a debate. Brandon Graham, I mean, also a Hall of Famer in my mind. I believe he deserves that distinction. Rodney McLeod, Anthony Harris, who I think will actually rejuvenate his career out there in Philadelphia. As a Vikings fan, I can tell you it didn't go according to plan with him, but I think he could definitely rejuvenate his career, and I'm really excited to see what he will do in Philadelphia because he's a smart, instinctive player. He flies around, he makes plays, and he's going to be that safety over the top that goes and gets those plays. Darius Slay, I think he's still got a lot to offer in the NFL. Overall, I think this entire team surrounding Jalen Hurts is the real deal. Now, they're only a couple years removed away from a Super Bowl win, and at the end of the day, I think there's definite hope. And with what's surrounding Jalen Hurts right now, I think he has what he needs to take over the NFC East. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. In the description, we always provide all of our links and handles for our social media platforms. You know, that's Facebook, Twitter, all that. Make sure you guys give us a follow on all that. Also, remember to check out our website at thesportsbriefpodcast.com. And any questions, concerns, or things to submit, make sure you guys submit those to our email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com. Also, remember to give us a listen on iTunes and subscribe there as well. I swear I'm sober. With that, go ahead, have a great night. We'll see what Jalen Hurts can do this season in the NFC East.